In 1898, Garnet, Montana, produced nearly $1 million in raw gold. Today, the town is completely empty, its remaining wealth locked forever underground. This was not a slow decline. This was a sudden, violent economic extraction that left a community stranded in the wilderness. The mountain didn't run out of gold. The systems keeping the humans alive simply failed first. In 1866, prospectors found the first placer deposits in the bled phase. It was easy surface gold, washed down from the higher slopes. But surface panning is a temporary game. By the 1890s, the easy gold was gone, forcing miners deep into the hard rock. Drilling into the mountainside required massive capital. Heavy steam-powered stamp mills arrived to crush thousands of tons of solid quartz. The Nancy Hanks mine became the operational core, hammering out hundreds of ounces of gold every week from deep veins. 1,000 people moved up the steep mountain grade. They built hotels, saloons, and meat markets directly on top of the tunnels. But the town had a fatal engineering flaw. It was built entirely of highly flammable pine, packed tightly inside a narrow, windswept mountain bowl. As the shaft mines plunged deeper, the cost of extraction skyrocketed. Water began flooding the lower levels faster than pumps could clear it. The profit margins thinned to a fraction of a percent. The town was surviving on a knife's edge, entirely dependent on continuous high-grade ore. Then, in 1912, the system collapsed entirely. A fire erupted in the commercial heart of Garnet. Without a municipal water system, the miners could only watch it burn. The fire incinerated the hotels, stores, and saloons. The infrastructure that sustained human life was reduced to ash in hours. With the business district gone and mine operations already failing, the town didn't rebuild. The population fled down the mountain within weeks. A few holdouts remained, scraping by in the ruins, but World War I dealt the final blow, drawing away the remaining labor force. By 1920, Garnet was completely dark. The mountain reclaimed the camp, turning a multi-million-dollar operation into a silent perimeter of decay. What remains today is a freezing time capsule. Because of its remote location, the buildings were spared from modern development. Inside the general store, empty wooden shelves sit exactly as they were left when the last clerk walked out. The paint on the walls curls into thin ribbons, peeling away to expose the raw, hand-hewn logs underneath. Upstairs in the hotel, the metal bed frames remained bolted to the floor, stripped of mattresses, holding nothing but shadows. Outside, the heavy equipment lies frozen in mid-motion, seized by over a century of rust and winter frost. The gold veins are still down, locked inside thousands of feet of flooded granite, protected by structural collapses. Garnet proves that extraction economies built on speculative wealth always have a built-in expiration date. Modern boomtowns are built on digital assets and tech infrastructure rather than gold ore. But when the core system breaks, will our cities empty out just as fast?